We're gonna go out into the forest and we're gonna hunt Pokemon. You have to help us kill them. It is on you to keep us safe, because apparently there's some nasty creatures out there.
Good morning. I'm leaving Irvine to go to Hollywood. It's like an hour-and-a-half drive, and this is something I do pretty regularly. I'm leaving from my girlfriend's house and going to meet up with a friend and mentor who I'm going to be working with today. Didn't eat breakfast, but she made me a sandwich. Alright guys, I made it. It was a long drive, and I know that the temptation to pull out your phone and play Pokemon Go while you're driving, especially if you're in traffic or sitting at a red light, I know there's a high temptation for that. But please, please, please do us all a favor and just wait. I'd hate to see someone get in an accident because they were trying to play the game while they're driving. Let's just not give the media anything else negative to say about this game. I'm up here in Laurel Canyon. This is in the Hollywood Hills, and a lot of like artists and creatives live up here. Jim Morrison from The Doors had a house here that's actually a Pokestop, which I'll try to visit later. I think it's down this way. Somewhere down there. But yeah, I'm here to do some work today, and maybe if I have a chance, I'll try to head out and see what kind of Pokemon I can find up here. Okay, I'm taking a quick break from work with Bo. I'm just going to walk around out here, see if I can find any Pokemon. It looks like there's a couple nearby. I have a feeling they're either down by the street that way or up by the street ahead. So I'm going to walk up the hill first and check up there before I go down to the street this way. Okay, so just like I expected, the two Pokemon appeared. The end of the street is right up there. There's a Cubone and a Paris, and we're going to catch them right now. Okay, so it looks like the game froze up. I'm just going to go ahead and restart it. While the game was restarting, I decided to get a little more comfortable. Let's try this again. Looks like it's working this time. Oh, we backed up. Be careful, Cubone, you might fall down the stairs. It looks like the Paris left during that battle. The rest of these Pokemon are pretty far away. To be honest, they could be anywhere. 3 footsteps represents a distance of about 150 to 200 meters. And if you look around, there's plenty of streets that they could spawn near, but since we're on a hill, it's a lot of work to get to them. This street here, it's up there through the gates. This street here is way down through the forest. And the street where the Pokestop is, way down the hill. After I got home from Bo's, I decided to go to the park and farm Pokemon for a little while. I saw that someone had used a lure module on one of the Pokestops there, and I decided to go and use a lure module on the other Pokestop. I'm going to place one on the other Pokestop to show you how they work, and I'm going to sit here for a while and just farm some Pokemon for tomorrow's video. A lure module is an item that you use on a Pokestop, and it attracts Pokemon to the area for 30 minutes. It's similar to an incense in that it attracts Pokemon, but unlike an incense, any player in the area can see the Pokemon that have been attracted by the lure module. So, if you're playing with a group of friends and one of you places a lure module on a Pokestop, all of you can catch the Pokemon that show up. You can buy lure modules in the shop for 100 coins each, or you can buy a pack of 8 for 680 coins. You'll also get them occasionally as a reward for leveling up. So before I go any further, I'm going to do a few things. First, I'm going to use a lucky egg. I'll tell you what, actually I'm going to do that last. First, I'm going to use an incense. Second, I'm going to place a lure module on this Pokestop. To place a lure module, you select the Pokestop, click the white space right above the picture, under the name, and tap your lure module. Go ahead and tap it again, and it's active. And might as well grab some Pokeballs while I'm standing here. So now there's 2 active lure modules right here at the park, and I'll be sitting in between the 2 of them. One last thing before I forget, I'm going to start a lucky egg. Since I'm going to be sitting here for 30 minutes, might as well double that experience. So the color of the inner circle determines how hard it is to catch Pokemon, but it also tells you how high their CP is. The darker the circle is, the higher the Pokemon's CP. So this one's kind of yellow, it's somewhere in the middle, and once we catch this, we'll take a look at its CP and see how it compares. So you can see its CP is actually pretty high. It's about 3/4 of the way full. So that's pretty good. So here's another yellow circle, and we'll see how this CP looks after we catch it. Look at that, another about 3/4 full. Let's take a look at the Venonat. Green. So we should be expecting to see a pretty low CP bar on this one. And there you go, it's about 1/3 of the way full. This Pokestop's ready now. I'll be right back. I realized I should have checked how many Pokemon I had before I started this process, just so I could see how many I actually catch in this 30-minute time frame. But we'll start counting now. Right now, 86 Pokemon. And we've got about 20 minutes left. 22? 22 minutes left. No way. A Parasect. This is awesome. This is going to be a new catch. I hope it has a... oh, that's decent CP. It's still orange even when I'm using a Great Ball. Ooh. If you look closely, you can see the button on the center of the Pokeball blink just before the Pokemon breaks out. It doesn't really tell you anything other than you'll know a half second earlier if you caught it or not. Awesome, that's a new catch. I'm pretty excited about that. And there it is, about 2/3 full on the bar that time. Apparently I didn't record the clip explaining this, but I ended up catching 31 Pokemon in the 22 minutes that I was counting. 31 Pokemon in 22 minutes using 2 lure modules and an incense. That's not bad. Before I end the video today, I need to pick a winner for our 10,000 subscriber giveaway. It's crazy to me that we're still giving away prizes for reaching 10,000 subscribers when we're already nearing 30,000. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's supported us so far and everyone who believes in this channel. We really appreciate it, and we are really looking forward to creating more great content for you guys. I'm choosing the winner randomly from comments left on our video from 2 days ago, so I'm going to do that right now. The winner is Karnal Karthik. We're going to send you a message right now and ask you what size and what color shirt you want. And we do have one more shirt to give away, guys, so we're going to choose the winner for that from our followers on Twitter. If you're not already following us, make sure you go do that. You can find us at TrainerTips, TRNRTIPS. We're going to announce the winner of that in tomorrow's video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Why is this game famous? This is an old game, right?
Pokemon is an old franchise. This game is brand new.
Okay, so how does it work? In simple terms, get it because you'll understand.
In simple terms, you're able to use the GPS location that your cell phone has. You physically walk around, and wild Pokemon appear and you capture them.